Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, let me assure you, there will be no conjecturing here. Hold on. Start off with, I'd like people who plan ahead. And you wrecked it for me. I was going to start, because I could start with something amusing. I was going to start out with, you would have had a better evaluation if you fed us. You ruined it completely for me. You showed up with cookies and candles. What I found, you were actually planning to turn the lights out. You can tell me later why you didn't. I thought that was a great idea. You're obviously dressed for success. You look very smart this evening. I thought you were smooth, relaxed up here. You made it easy to listen to your stories because I think you had some really good phrasing within the stories. I particularly liked the one that went, lack of purpose did what the abuse could not. And that was in reference to the Hungarian prisoners who were actually committing suicide because they had no purpose in life anymore. And their purpose in life to start off with wasn't a great one. And I thought that was really a significant story. The other thing that I thought had great insight was, dress like us or you won't belong. I hadn't thought of that, and it really stuck out in my mind. I really enjoyed the, you're getting by the Monaco guards clutching your Scottish sheep purse. That was really neat. I thought there was a lack of consistency, because you had 6 stories, which was a lot. I counted 6, which was a lot. And I think it may have worked better with fewer stories, like maybe 3, but greater detail within the stories. In particular, what I'm referring to is, you started off with the story, and I think the first story is really important, what had to do with the Ecuador lady who had lost her brother and later a son. And you end with, she found her son and she was also a grandmother. And I think most women, when they're grandmothers, it isn't just, oh yeah, I'm a grandmother. Is it, Mary? Like it's your whole world changes. I know for my sister, it's just, she's got a job 80 hours a week now. So the whole world changes. That didn't come across. So what I'm trying to say is, it would have been nice to say, she belongs because she's a grandmother. But many of us may not understand what that really meant and what it meant to her. So I think that could have been expanded on. There's also, I thought, a lack of emotion. When you're talking about your mother, well, I'm sure there's a lot of emotion here, and she was reserved, and your conversations with her meant a lot. And you said, and I had joy. It was like, well, as much emotion as ordering a ham sandwich. You know, like, this is your mother, right? We're all emotional about our mothers in some way or another. The last thing I would say is projecting your voice. When you're up here, you have a big personality, and I don't think your voice matches that personality. What I would recommend, it worked for me, is get a microphone, get in your biggest room, and put it at the far end, and rehearse your speeches. And you're going to try now being heard on that microphone, and that'll just make you feel stronger.